the heroines and the heroes, the brave women and the men who then they liberate homeland. Make we take a moment, we just we salute them and then we start.
Susanna! When shall I see my girlfriend? Susanna! When shall I see my family? Susanna! When shall I see my mother? Susanna! Oh, Susanna! Oh, Susanna! Oh, mommy, what yes! Put on! Courage! Auntie Irish Boya! Hey! Auntie Irish Boya! I will never leave Nigeria. Oh, Auntie Irish Boya! I will never leave Nigeria. Oh, Auntie Irish Boya!
All right. So first of all, make us start by for thank all una. We yesterday una send happy birthday messages them for the leader of our war of independence, Dr. Abacho. And then today again, the messages una don't continue for poor love, una don't continue for put out a lot of love and a lot of appreciation for give thanks and for tell Dr. Ayaba happy birthday. So I want to take this moment on behalf of his office for tell una say he be very grateful, he be very very thankful, and he be very very honored for all the love we una di show ye, for all the love we una di give, for all the concern we una get and for ye, and for all the support we una di give in leadership, for work with the defense forces and the leadership of the governing council of Ambazonia and the Ambazonian people for give us a free homeland. So the leader talk say, make a tell una say he be very very grateful as una the talker as they talking for pidgin say from the bottom of his heart. He also want tell una say thank you very much for say una the show you that kind of love. He talk say no say na the Ambazonian spirit this, and so na the kind culture that will come out, and someone know say the leader also get that kind of love we get them for all our mommy them, all our papa them, all our people them for ground zero, especially our picking them. So we thank una plenty. Yesterday, now we that don't woke up for afternoon, we seen a video where don't come out for that side for Moyuka, for a girl where they don't take colas, they carry for road, they beat BT, and then once they take colas, they cut in neck. That video, it be the one of the worst things in way Ambazonia they don't see them. That video be one of the worst things them we don't see them as a people. We condemn those actions. We condemn that action with all the life we get them. We condemn them. We condemn that kind level. We soldier. He go carry person like that. And then you cut your neck. We condemn that kind of action. It be against all international laws. It be against the Geneva Convention. It be against even our own traditional laws then. So we condemn that kind of action. We also know say plenty people the day where La République du Cameroun don't recruit them for make they begin to work for La République du Cameroun for provide intelligence for La République du Cameroun. And La République du Cameroun they use that information for kill what people them and kill the boys away that don't woke up for liberate Ambazonia. We know so. We know say La République du Cameroun don't recruit plenty Ambazonians. I want to make this video, this outing. Now for one any girl, any woman, any man picking, any boy, any man, whether it be papa or it be mommy, for can one any Ambazonian. When I don't see what happened for Moyoka yesterday, and when I don't see these things across Ambazonia, why we condemn these things then? We want to use this opportunity as warning experiences for Ambazonian people. There is a danger when you go sign contract for be an informant, for work with La Republique Police, La Republique Gendarme, La Republique Army, and La Republique Secret Intelligence Services. You put your own life now for danger. You not only put your own life for danger, because when those people they finish use you, they go always kill you. When a year final, when they finish use you for intelligence, they get for wipe you out. When they finish use you, they go wipe you out. So if you go sign contract with La République du Cameroun Army, Police, Gendarme, and their B and their secret services for be a spy, as Tapang don't talk am yesterday or this morning, as long as you decide for be a spy for La République du Cameroun, you don't also decide for be one of a member of La République du Cameroun military. So the treatment where you go get them. Now the treatment where if the Ambazonian fighters they be catch you, now the same treatment you go get them. One owner at the still beg all owner. Not sell your soul to the devil because of money. Not sell your soul. Make you not think say because because we get a tradition, we come off a colonial tradition where Cameroon, they don't put them for our people then. When small girl for quarter, they follow policeman. Even if that policeman is 60-year-old, the small girl for quarter go feel like say, now it don't be the best thing for quarter. Now the kind thing that they don't put them for our people, their head. A small 18, 19-year-old girl, you go follow policeman. We don't reach almost 80 years old. And the guy go be proud. Because it making me feel say be important. When during wartime, people no say, not been a normal period. War not been a normal time. And so when you go come out for follow army man, where people don't rise up against them. For follow policeman, for follow B, for follow the one the way that he walk now for back. You know say now you don't carry die, you write them for your forehead. Now you don't carry die. You hang them for your neck like cross. Now you yourself don't carry your hand. Because of langa. You don't carry your own hand. You don't carry your hand. You go sign your own death contract. Any person for inside Ambazonia, where you work with La République du Cameroun, Army, Police, Gendarme, and B in any shape or form, now you don't carry die, hang on for your own neck. Because now you don't be in a person where you be now against the collective aspiration of the Ambazonian people there. You don't be now against our defense forces them. Why would they condemn those actions? We think say they say when for that kind of thing happen, that's why they talk say make every group is supposed to get every defense group on the ground, it get a command and control structure. The way where they go handle what you I call and say black leg. There is a way where they're supposed to handle them. The Ambazonia Defense Forces don't arrest a lot of plenty black legs then. But when I know what those black legs they don't do them, they don't help our forces them. Those black legs where they arrest them. Through interrogations, we extract a lot of information about La République du Cameroun, the activities them too. Groups and where they get a command and control structure, they go know how for when they arrest these kind of people them, they get a process where they're supposed to go for carry out complete investigation, harvest all the intelligence where they feel harvest them about how this person, which kind of work it on they do for La République du Cameroun, and how they provide those activities, and how those activities, and when they discover and say, we did not be only one person there for take the decision. We know say people their lives are in danger, and so will not get caught. But the commanders and the other commanders them, they feel quickly make the interrogation and then decide. We condemn that style. We condemn them. We know say no clean war no day. Something they do with a cross red line. We know say clean war no day. And there is no room for black legs. Zero room. Zero. But when I try to follow, would encourage the forces them, make the follow a process. At least if you prove that person. Now, all the whole Ambazonia know will carry this matter for a head say, Mimi Mefo, we want to advise people that like Mimi Mefo and the rest. Every group for inside Ambazonia, it get a name. We advise all journalists then, may they stop for generalized this war. Every defense group for Ambazonia get a name. Every defense group. So if we do an investigation, and then we name the group where it commit the act. Because the collective Ambazonian fighters, they no go bear the responsibility of La République du Cameroun, their actions. And the collective Ambazonian fighters, they no go bear the responsibility of the proxy forces of La République du Cameroun, their actions. Ambazonia no go bear them. So any person when a blogger, not talk say separatist fighters, now on a generalized terms. And so one of the Connie people they like Mark Barretta and the Eric Tato and the rest, they want use them. Now for carry all the groups them, put and say they be restoration forces. So that when these kind of things that they go on, it go be that the whole revolution will collapse. Every group for ground zero get a name. The 7 Kata, they call them say the 7 Kata. The British Southern Cameroon, they call them say the British Southern Cameroons. The Ambazonia Defense Forces, the Ambazonia Defense Forces. The SWAT of Ambazonia and the SWAT of Ambazonia. The Tigers and the Tigers. Every single group for Ambazonia get a name. When something happen, make the journalists they carry out an investigation about the specific group we carry out that action. So that if the international community it want hold any person accountable, it go hold now the people the way that they control those forces. If they discover say na La République du Cameroun, their secret service and their intelligence services, or na their proxy group where they be controlled by Samuel Sako and Chris Anu, then they go hold na Samuel Sako and Chris Anu and the commanders them responsible for those actions. Every group for Ambazonia get a name. When I stop or use this word, say restoration forces, now very generic terms, for gather all the groups them and then put them for inside one soup and then spoil them. When I stop or use this name, all groups for ground zero get a name. This incident from Boyuka, the international, why we condemn them, the international community, it go hold that the people the way they get that group from Boyuka, it go hold at them and it go hold the commanders the way they commit that act responsible. You know, being a saying Ambazonia as a committer. Now a specific group of people, when I don't see them, since the Swiss government and the HD they go for ground zero. When I don't see what it don't happen. Not been a coincidence. I don't always tell now when I always connect the dots. Since the Swiss government delegation and the HD delegation, they go for ground zero. When I don't see say within that the past 1 week, when I don't see all the bad things where they happen for ground zero, when I start for connect the dots. When I start for connect the dots, the collective Ambazonia revolution or Ambazonia struggle, it no go carry the dark name for all which it happen. The Samuel Sako and the Chris Anu, where they control La République du Cameroun proxy forces, they go bear the responsibility. There is a way where they handle black legs. But they don't use them for destroy Ambazonia revolution. They don't use them for provide intelligence back for La République du Cameroun, for use them against our people and their aspiration. Make it be a warning for all man. The soldier, they get a responsibility. The civilian population get a responsibility. Now, very dangerous times this. So the beg all man. The goal of our forces now for protect the communities, protect the civilians. If civilians they choose for be black legs, now when I don't carry the sign of una own die for una neck, as I don't tell una. And if any person it cross the line, if any soldier it cross the line about how these things they be handled, then you know say go carry on for your head. And the people you be responsible for the go carry on for your head. Any group where they work with the Ambazonia Defense Forces, if you cross the line of international law, you know say now you go carry that responsibility for your head. Even if you be an ADF fighter, you be an ADF commander, if you cross the line of international law and the Geneva Convention, you go carry the responsibility now for your head. There is a way where they handle these things. And that's why we encourage every group, make it follow the command and control of their structure for handle these things. We don't want at the end of this, people they don't fight, they go end up in jail. We don't want that. We know so clean war no day. But if we do our best in the worst of times. This one a warning for all civilians. Any man who no one die, either La République du Cameroun go kill you, or they go arrest you, and then you go through whatever process you need to go through. Any person who work with La République du Cameroun, wash your hand with them. If you need for come out for the area, carry your things and come out for the area so that they know if you use you anymore. If you need for move and you don't work with them, move you quickly. Move. Come out inside Ambazonia. Come out quickly. Protect your own life. Now the only thing that you do for yourself, protect your life. The Ambazonia Defense Forces, when are the biggest and the most powerful group for Ground Zero, it get a code of conduct for all our forces them. And we know say that they follow that code of conduct. I also know say they say the intelligence unit of the Ambazonia Defense Forces, I know say that they carry out investigation for establish exactly what happened for Moyoka, for establish exactly which group for Moyoka it carry out that action, and for establish now which soldier we expect the Ambazonia Defense Forces as a major group for Ground Zero. When it finish these investigations, the name of the group will carry out that action must be revealed. The commander will be in charge will be revealed. And the soldier will carry out that action will be revealed. We expect those things. Why would he condemn atrocities of La République du Cameroun? We no go hide the atrocities if they be committed inside Ambazonia by any person we talk to the find of Ambazonia name. We no go hide them. Because the collective Ambazonia no go pay the price for the wrongs of a few, or La République du Cameroun their proxy forces will they be controlled by Samuel Sako and Chris Ano for do the dirty works for Swiss HD. When I connect the dots, in the last 1 week since the Swiss HD they go visit Ambazonia and the Swiss government, when I don't see the action, they don't kill people them, they don't cut people, they neck them. Now the dirty works is of the Swiss HD. They get a very dirty game. They get a track record for these kind of things. When I start for connect the dots, make all forces they be alert. If they may not use una politically for destroy the revolution for ground and for give our revolution a very bad name for international community. Now just this small messages I be getting for can't talk now. I hope say as they talk say a word or wise na Sophie. So I hope say the message don't go out for all man. Make una get a great day. May God bless una. May una stay strong. May una stay safe. May we continue the battle until homeland be free.